Shout out the whole Trill fam. Me and Trill fam always did like I was always cool with they artists on the outskirt. Never really got in skirt with them, but I always was cool with their artists on the outskirt. And like growing up, you know, like I'm originally from the south side area of Baton Rouge, Louisiana. So I stayed like on the back street from Lil Fat. So me and Lil Fat I was able to run through my alleyway and get to Fat and them house and go to the store or the candlelight or wherever I had to go. So me and Fat was close. Then as I got like, I say about 8 and 9, I ended up moving to North Side over there in Young Boy in them area. And just growing up, I still kept in touch with Lil Fat. Lil Fat used to come through, come holler at me, come smoke with me sometimes, chill with me. Cool dude, bro. Cool dude, bro. Me and Fat had a lot of good bonds. And me and the Trill, bro, that's my nigga, bro. Me and the Trill actually kind of grew up together. That's Turk's son, the CEO of the label. Me and the Trill kind of grew up together. We stayed like right down the street from each other on Erie Street in Northside. Go there with your mama. Me and the Trill stayed on Erie Street in Northside, down the street from each other. I ain't gonna lie, bro. That the Trill so fucking bad, man. That was bad because he was like under me. You know, I was a little older than Lil Trill. I was a little older than him. You know what I'm saying? So that motherfucker Lil Trill used to be bad, bro. He used to be fighting my cousin Tupac. I got a little cousin named Tupac. Him and Tupac used to be tearing it down. That Billy Trill used to fight a lot of motherfuckers. That Billy Trill like that. Lil Trill. Shout out to the Trill, man. Shout out to the Trill, man.
And that's pretty cool.
And before we jump out the subject, yeah, because I know you asked me about Trill and the artists. Me and Big Head, shout out to Big Head. Big Head grew up with my fucking mama, man. Big Head and my mama grew up together in South Baton Rouge, you know what I'm saying? And Boosie, I met Boosie through one of my cousins, and I started like going spend some nights at his house before he went to jail in 2009. I was staying a lot of nights at his house and shit, getting to know him. You know, we was trying to do some business together. We were supposed to have plans when he come home to do some business together, but you know, a lot of shit had happened in his life to where I understand why he couldn't really reach back out to a lot of Baton Rouge artists like he probably had wanted to. You know what I'm saying? So much of shit went on, and Baton Rouge f***ed up. So, you know, shout out to Boosie, shout out to the whole Trill fam. Before we get out this subject, shout out to the whole Trill fam.
Nah. And we gonna stay there for a little bit because I want to get an understanding about how it was, you know, during your time rapping and seeing Boosie and Webbie blow up as well, man. Because obviously you have a lot of roots with Boosie, with Webbie. What do you think about them individually? So first, let's ask about Boosie. So Boosie blows up, one of the biggest rappers ever to come up out of Baton Rouge, if not the biggest. Moves to Atlanta. Now he's showing off mansions on Vlad. He's doing all this stuff. What are your feelings about Boosie seeing the grind and everything coming up?
Look, I'm gonna be all the way real with you. In my eyes, and by me being from BR or Baton Rouge and being a little younger than Boosie, like I always looked it up to Boosie. I always thought that nigga was rich and that nigga was doing this. You know what I'm saying? Growing up, to be honest, that's who I looked it up to, and that's the reason why I really wanted to enforce this rap shit. I always looked it up to Boosie, man, through my whole career. So when I really seen him blow up, like when he got out of jail in 2000, when it was like after that 2009 jokes, I'm gonna say that. When he got out of jail this last time and I really seen him blow up and get out of Baton Rouge and go really get that money, man, I was happy I was happy like that was me, man. Shout out to Boosie, bro. Salute Boosie, bro. I ain't lying, bro. Cause I ain't gonna have to all my life, dog. That's who, like if you from Baton Rouge and you a nigga out the hood, I'm gonna be real with you. You was listening to Boosie and you was looking up to Boosie. It ain't too many niggas from Baton Rouge, Louisiana, that can tell you as a youngster, as a teenager, through their life growing up, that they wasn't looking up to Boosie. Through the early 2000s, man, everybody looking up to Boosie. All the niggas in Baton Rouge looking up to Boosie, listen to Boosie. That's all we had. That's all we had.
I think you could add some extra because I know he had Texas on lock too.
Yeah, hey, look. He had Texas on lock, Mississippi, Louisiana. I ain't lying. That be Boosie. That be Boosie opened the doors up for niggas like us. He opened the doors up for all of us, really, for us Kevin Gates, us young boys, us Fredos, us Lil Joshes. Boosie opened them doors first, though, to be honest.
Yeah. Now Boosie has been associated in the social media, and tell me, in the news, I should say on YouTube, in several different documentaries, man. And the way that they tell his story has been one of tragedy and triumph, right? Now, there's one name that gets mentioned a lot with Boosie, and I want to know if you've ever interacted with this guy in your life, a guy by the name of Marlo Mike.
Yeah, you know, Marlo is my cousin through my cousin. Like my mama's sister, my mama's sister's son is Marlo cousin. So that's how I'm able to have some, you know, kind of connection with Marlo. Marlo, the cousin who I just said my cousin brought me to Marlo house. I mean, my cousin brought me to Boosie house, where Marlo, that cousin that actually created where me and Boosie can actually meet for the first time and really talk for the first time. You know what I'm saying? Marlo made that possible for me and Boosie to actually get a chance to talk. Marlo and Bleak. Rest in peace to Bleak. Shout out to Bleak, man. Real nigga. Shout out to Bleak. Real nigga. Marlo and Bleak made it possible for me to actually meet Boosie. You know what I'm saying? Because me and Boosie never actually talked throughout our career. Marlo and Bleak made that possible in 2009. Rest in peace, Bleak. Shout out to Marlo. They made that possible for us.
So he's your cousin. He's your actual cousin, right?
Yeah. Marlo, my cousin through my cousin, though. You know, so it's like, you know, my mom, like I say, my mama's sister, son is Marlo cousin. So, you know, we say, you know how that goes. So we cousins. Yeah. So we all cousins. You know, we come up together. Me, Marlo, Fat, all of us, we come up together in Southside Baton Rouge, Uptown. You know, they got the bottom where Boosie from, and they got the Uptown where me, Marlo, Fat from. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Fredo too. You know, they got the top where all us from, and they got the bottom where Boosie and them from. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that's in that. Is that where correct me if I'm wrong, that's where you get the name, the TBG, and you get the BBG?
Right. TBG, top bar gorillas, BBG, bottom bar gorillas.
Now, originally, both of these, like, just to stay on Marlo Mike, because this is very interesting. He's been the subject of all these different documentaries and whatnot, and you kind of have actually known him. Is any of that real? Was he really out there like crazy like that, or was it an exaggeration, man? Is it all like an exaggeration?
I mean, and you can just go by what he admitted to. You know what I'm saying? Marlo locked up for like 6 through 9 murders, and he admitted to them. So you basically can go by what he admitted to. You know what I'm saying? But every time I was around him, he never showed me no flaw. I know he liked that. I know he liked that for real. He liked that for real. But you got to go by what he locked up for and what he admitted to. You know what I'm saying? He admitted to some things, and he charged with some things. So that right there alone should speak for itself. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because sometimes these documentaries, they hype things up, man. They really do, man. And you never really know, man. That's why if I hear that somebody really knew the person, because maybe he didn't even show you that side of him, but you like, he was really about that, you know?
Yeah, we from Baton Rouge. We all about that. We all like that. Marlo just was a different animal on the cool. You know what I'm saying? He was a different type of animal, but at the same time, like I was saying, documentaries gonna hype it up. They gonna hype it up, but you got to go by what he admitted to. You know, you got to look at what he admitted to, the things that he admitted to.